Hi guys, this is a unboxing video for the Humax DTR-T1000. It is the 1TB model. It was bought from Amazon.co.uk. The 500GB model is about 230, so it's only about sort of £10 or £15 more expensive than the 1TB model. So I'm just going to open it now. Have a power cable sellotaped randomly on. Okay, let's just slip it out all out at the same time. Won't need the scissors. There's no sellotape on the box. Get out the box here. Okay, so just so on the box you've got the YouView logo, Humax, BBC iPlayer, Demand 5, so this kind of combines all the catch-up services into one EPG. Extraordinary choice, iPlayer, extraordinary control, scroll back 7 days, search and record, series link. So we've got a HDMI cable, pretty self-explanatory. I'll just see how long it is. Stab it. That is about 1.5 meters, or well, 1 meter to 1.5. Okay, we have an Ethernet cable. Again, it doesn't look that big. It's a bit bigger. It's probably about, yeah, I would say that's between 1.5 and 2 meters. Okay, so that's the Ethernet cable there. We have printed manuals with it as well. We have the YouView manual. I have heard that this is mostly for dummies. If, the troubleshooting is turn it off, turn it on again, check the connections, etc. It's I've heard it's quite basic. So you've got some printed manual there rather than going to a website. You can do it there. You've got AAA batteries, AAA batteries for the remote control, which is this here. So let's just take a look at the remote control, which is quite important, I guess. So yeah, the flap is on a leash, so I guess you won't lose it, which is good idea. TV PVR. So it looks like it's got a one for all type design, so you can operate your TV, the volume, etc. on your TV. Text, zoom, help. You've got your PVR controls here: play, stop, record, information. Got your menu, your standard sort of 4-point menu system here with your OK, select. Buttons feel quite, feels a little bit cheap. I think it could be one of those remotes that last sort of couple of years and then you have to buy a new one. It feels a little bit like the iPhone lock button or the volume and up buttons on the iPhone. Quite soft to touch, a little bit. Yeah, probably not the best remote. It's okay. I think it's probably on par with the Sky remote. You've got the YouView button there, so I guess that's like the home button. Not sure. Mute, program up. Your standard color buttons there, and buttons, numeric buttons here with text entry, so you can search like you would on an old school text messaging Nokia 3310 or something. Have your AD, I guess that's subtitles or something, not sure, sub. So yeah, it looks pretty, looks okay. It's not going to set the world alight with that remote. So yeah, and then we have this, which is getting connected. I guess this is the This is a 4-step guide to setting up your YouView. So connection cables, so you have antenna in, HDMI out, that goes into your TV, Ethernet, so you will need to it hasn't got Wi-Fi, so you need an Ethernet cable. You can buy Powerline adapters. There's a link in the video description where to buy that on Amazon. You have your standard yellow, red and white cables here, SCART if you're old school, and off and on. I guess if the system freezes or something, you may have to force turn it off or whatever, force shutdown, whatever they call it. So yeah, that's pretty much straightforward stuff. If you set up any, if you set up a Sky Digibox, this is, you know, much simpler. There's less stuff to go wrong, I guess. Okay, so we have a Humax warranty registration. We have a remote control code list, so this is if you want to change the volume on your TV, you can do that. Okay, so here we go to the main attraction of the video. We have the YouView box, which is upside down. Standard plug socket with a little condom on it. Don't know why they bothered with that, but there we go. So I'll just take this off actually. So yeah, it comes sellotape on. So here we go with the YouView box. Has your quick startup guide on there. That's quite well on there. I guess they think that people don't know what they're doing. So I'll just put the box over here for now. Okay, so standard box really. On the front we've got the YouView logo. Comes with a sellotape adhesive thing that most electrical devices now come with. Cellophane wrapper, I guess you could call it. So does look like it will attract fingerprints like the PlayStation 3 old fat model. You have your power button here. I guess that's touch sensitive. There's nothing actually depressing there, so it's probably you just put your finger on it and hold it, I guess. Volume up, program up, down, and that's it. There's not really anything. There's a USB socket here. I do hear that you can't presently export recordings from YouView. You can with the old Fox Humax model, but again that hasn't got the YouView software on it. This is kind of been made for YouView to spec. Okay, so let's take a look at the connections here. So as with that printed manual, antenna in, antenna out. So the antenna out will go to your TV, so you can actually use the built-in TV tuner on your TV without turning the box on. You have your HDMI, Ethernet. You have a USB. Looks like it's powered by 5 volt 0.5A, whatever that means. I guess it's a USB powered port there. Got yellow, white, red connectors there. SCART fan there in case it overheats in your off and on button. Okay, so don't forget that I will be doing a separate video where I'm setting this box up. Okay, you know what you get the first time you load it up. Okay, so yeah, check out the links in the video description